Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the concept of crossing over. But before we talk about crossing over, we have to talk about the idea and the concept that there are homologous chromosomes. Now that sounds like a big scary science word, but homologous chromosomes, all they basically mean is you get one copy of a chromosome from your mom, and then you get another copy of that same chromosome from your dad. So here we have chromosome number 1, for example, and you get one copy from mom and one copy from dad. Chromosome number 2, you get one copy from mom, one copy from dad, so on and so forth, until you get to the 23rd chromosome. So they're kind of paired up. And at the 23rd chromosome, these chromosomes are what we call sex chromosomes. They identify as individuals as genetically male and female. So if you have 2 X chromosomes, you are genetically female, and an X and a Y chromosome means you're genetically male. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on this concept of homologous chromosomes and then what happens specifically during prophase 1 of meiosis. So recall here we have our homologous chromosomes. During interphase, specifically S phase of interphase, the chromosomes are duplicated or copied. And then we have these homologous chromosomes. We call them homologous because they're each, say, chromosome number 1. They've been duplicated. The homologous chromosomes get super close together, and they form this thing called a tetrad. Again, this is happening during prophase 1. They get so close together, they almost like dance. And in that little dance, they exchange pieces of DNA. So remember, these X shapes are chromosomes. They're duplicated chromosomes, and they contain DNA. So crossing over is when there's a little swap or exchange in DNA. So now we've got these chromosomes. We have here a duplicated chromosome, but there's a little exchange here between this red chromosome and this green chromosome. And then there's a little swapped portion with this red chromosome on this green chromosome. Eventually, as the process of telophase and cytokinesis 1 occurs, and then telophase and cytokinesis 2 occurs, we end up with 4 cells, each with a different chromosome. Look at the chromosome. They're not all the same color. They've got little swapped portions of DNA, signifying that each of those chromosomes that ends up in a separate cell is different, resulting in 4 genetically different cells at the end of meiosis. All right, so a little review here. I know it was a lot. We have this concept of homologous chromosomes. Homologous chromosomes just means there's a pair of chromosomes, and one copy of that chromosome is from like an individual's mom, the other one is from dad. During S phase of interphase, those chromosomes are replicated or duplicated, copied. During prophase 1, a tetrad forms with these homologous chromosomes. They get so close together that crossing over occurs. And crossing over is an exchange in DNA between these homologous chromosomes, and that leads to the resulting cells being genetically different. So again, 4 cells result from meiosis, and they are genetically different cells. All right, thank you.